Hey everyone, this is your Director of Product, Peter Griscom here. Today I want to talk really briefly about niacin. Now, there's some really common misconceptions out there about niacin, particularly when it comes to the niacin flush, so let's jump into those right now. Now, first and foremost, niacin is a B vitamin. It's an essential B vitamin. It's found in Xyng as well as in Spring in relatively low doses. But the reason that we use niacin is because of its profound effects at maintaining and promoting healthy cholesterol levels. Now, it's so good at that, in fact, that it's one of the most commonly suggested supplements by cardiologists. So it's very, very powerful as far as it goes. Now, the thing with niacin, though, is if you take a little bit too much niacin, more than your body can use at that particular time, it can cause a niacin flush, which is when your capillaries open up, your skin turns a little bit red, and you get a little bit of tingly sensation. Now, this typically lasts about 10 to 20 minutes, and then it subsides, okay? But it does, in fact, happen from time to time. It's not going to happen necessarily to everyone with Xyng or with Spring, but it does happen, something to be aware of. Now, I've had a lot of people tell me, oh, they're driving to the doctor, they think they're having this crazy allergic reaction, and then the feeling goes away. Now, the biggest way to tell the difference, and most people will not have an allergic reaction to Xyng or to Spring, okay? There's not any common allergens in either of those things. But the biggest way to tell the difference is your throat doesn't actually close up. Now, you may be panicking and things like that, but it's not a big deal. It's just a warm, tingling sensation. Your skin turns red. Okay, so no big deal there. Now, there's actually benefits. Again, it's mildly detoxifying when you have that niacin flush. Okay, it gets some toxins out of your system, so that's a possible benefit of it. If you don't particularly care for the niacin flush and you are in fact getting it, a great way to possibly reduce the chance of you having the niacin flush is to take the product with food. Okay, that can reduce the chance of that. Now, the reason why we don't use no flush niacin is because these health benefits we're talking about for niacin have not been shown to extend to no flush niacin in the same levels, right? You're not going to get the same benefit in that dose from no flush niacin that you get from niacin. So we wanted to use the most efficacious ingredient possible. That is why we picked niacin. Niacin is a fantastic complement to Xyng and to Spring and is an essential part of your daily life. Again, is an essential B vitamin, meaning your bodily functions can't happen without it. Okay? A lot of bodily functions can't happen without it. So you absolutely have to have it. It's a great addition in there. It's nothing to be concerned about. If your skin gets red and itchy, no big deal. It will go away. And the great news is, too, if you don't like the niacin flush, again, as you take niacin, your body gets used to that dose, becomes more efficient at utilizing that, and the niacin flush pretty much goes away. Okay? So there you go. Niacin, very, very short, very to the point, but niacin's a great thing. The niacin flush is not a bad thing either. Nothing to be concerned about.